right here is where I'm at. I'm going to vein mine this, which will get rid of all the blocks and which will fall. And I forgot to put my things together. I'm an idiot. Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tinker77. We're starting a new series today. I have Pause Player 10 with me. He's going to go off on his own a little bit, I think. But we are currently in a mod pack called FoolCraft that's created by Iskall85 and his team. The reason why I'm hurt a little bit is because I had to fight a zombie and it got me pretty good, but I got him. One of the neat things about this pack is that it uses biomes of plenty, which gives you great, gorgeous looking biomes in the standard ones you have in vanilla. And so we've got like a bamboo forest back here and some nice looking trees for, these are like birch trees, but they're so nice. So what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to go head out. We're going to try to find a base. I'm going to have a separate one from Pause Player 10, but I'm going to start to find some resources and find a base, and then we'll go from where we are, okay? Thanks. One of the things in this pack is called Hermitron. It's basically a card collectible game kind of thing. And you compete against the people that are just playing on the same server. You'll find them in a glass 3x3 cube here. And what you do is you break the glass, and then you can look at the inside of this. Now, it opens up, and it's basically is a shulker box from vanilla. Wow, got a lot of the same set, looks like. There are three characters, B, 1, C. B means it's the set B, or version of its beta. Tribe is the group, which is this Tribe 1. This one is Tribe 7. And the rarity is there's common, uncommon, rare, and mythic. There's 3 common, 3 uncommon, 2 rares, and 1 mythic. And you're trying to get a full set of 9 together. So I've got a rare, which is really good. But the nice thing about this is that you can put stuff in it and carry it with you. Just like that. See that? And then I can grab it and take it like that. So that's what the Hermitron cases are like. And later on, I will show you how to actually play the game. So I'm going to continue on exploring, see what I can find, and I'm going to try to find a place where we can set up like a mini base, temporary base. In my exploring to find a base that we can play on, or keep at, or make ours, I saw this, there's a pyramid here. Isn't that cool? Now I know you can go into these pyramids, of course, and I believe it's kind of tough. A little lag, a little bit of lag. There we go. And it looks like there's a Hermitron way on the top of it. So we'll go get the Hermitron first. Or actually on a hill past it. Oh, and there's a regular desert temple. A pyramid, though, there are some good treasures in there, and there's also some mobs. And I'm not really geared to fight anything yet. So I'm going to mark this. And the way I do that is I press the B key. And I can put in a name for it. Like that. So then I can come back to it. So that's basically sets a waypoint. I'm looking for a decent biome. Something that's really cool, but that we haven't seen before, and it might be good for what we're trying to do here. I don't want to just do the standard ones. Looks like Pause Player 10 earned an achievement. Time to mine. So we'll get up here. We'll get this Hermitron. Here we go. I'm not even going to look at it. Oh, and real quick, there is a chance cube over here. Now, chance cubes, they're scary because they have a chance of doing something really cool for you, or nothing at all, or they could literally kill you instantly. So we're going to try this really quick. I'm going to set my bind point close to here, though. Like, I'm going to set up a bed here. Okay. Here we go. We're going to open this up. Hopefully we'll see what happens. Oh my gosh. Water, where's the water? That's scary. Noisy too. Okay. The interesting thing about these, besides the dismembered parts, you can see it actually has some loot bags, which can give you stuff. So we're going to see what we got here. Let me go back to where the bed is. Did I destroy the bed? No, it's over there. Sorry. Okay. So we have these Hermitrons here. Let's open up these loot bags here. So I'm going to put these down in the bar here. +2 armor helmet. Polar +2 armor helmet. Okay. Anyway, here. Well, is it getting weather bad? It's like a storm or something. It's not nighttime, is it? Oh, it is nighttime. We'll sleep real quick. I know it's boring to see sleeping, but... Okay. Here we go. This one's a common loot bag because it's white. Some more wheat, pumpkin, copper, and glowstone dust. Nice. Okay, what's this one do? An egg. Furnace boots, some leather, and upgrade templates. Now the furnace boots we can use. And now that we have 2 furnace pieces, the great thing about having 2 furnace pieces... Oh, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck was that? Do I have any bread? Oh no. I'm running low on food. Oh, it's like a... See that right there? I'm not sure what that is, but I need to eat. That's scary. I'm gonna get out of here, and then we'll open up those other loot bags. Okay, I think I'm safe for the moment. Here we go. A furnace helmet, that's good. As I was saying about the before I was rudely interrupted, if you have 2 of these pieces of the armor, a set bonus, you get a set bonus that smelts harvested blocks. So what that means is when you go and, like, say you go mining stone, there's a Hermitron over there. When you mine stone, instead of giving you cobblestone, it would give you the stone back. Or if you mined, let's say, iron ore, it would give you an iron ingot. Automatic smelting of the items. That's all that is. That's pretty cool. I want to get this real quick. Let's see, we lost our 1 pick that we had. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hermitrons are great because of storage. So I'm just going to grab it and run. I don't like this biome. Oh, it's not loading. I'm going to have to probably reset here in a second. Okay, we're going to open these up real quick. The Baconator. Basically what these do is that if I have food, it automatically will eat it for me. Some things, a cookie, and some prismarine. Here we go. Let's go open this one. Iron, night slime ingot, some blaze powder, and some cookies again. And what don't I really need? I don't really care about seeds here. So yeah, okay. I'm going to reset so the world loads better, and I'll be right back. I'm really high up. And what I'm doing up here is that this spawns slimes up here. A lot of times slimes will spawn. It also has these slime blocks, which is very useful for some things that we're going to get. So we're going to mine this stuff up. Oh, I think like the furnace, excuse me, the furnace armor set is causing some issues here. There we go. So we can get off here. We're going to need a bunch of this. And I'll show you why in a second. They have 2 different colors here. They've got some green and some blue. It doesn't really matter. I'm grabbing some green. And the reason why, what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 things. Excuse me. Okay, let's get this out here first. And let's get a crafting table down. First thing we're going to make is going to be slime boots. Now what you can do is you can go down here and you can look it up. Slime boots. We're going to make slime boots. And it takes 2 blocks and 2 slime balls. And it can be any of these colors. Okay, so what we're going to do is, and I should have just done it right here, is you can hit this little plus button and it automatically puts it into your crafting grid and you get it out. The nice thing about these slime boots is that you won't take any fall damage. I could jump off this cliff, and I'll do that in just a second, and I'll show you. The other piece, and I gotta find the right Hermitron that has my string. Nope. Yep, here we go. Let me grab these real quick. is we're going to make a slingshot. Now, the slingshot's right beside the slime boots here. And there's the formula. So I will hit that button, and notice it won't let me for some reason. I'm not sure why. So, oh, not in the crafting table? And we'll hit that now. And there. Now we're actually in the crafting table. There it is. We'll grab that. And I'll show you that in a second as well. Okay? So basically, we have everything we need from this island. It's getting dark, so I'll probably have to sleep up here too. But I'll show you the fall thing. As we are, right here is where I'm at. I'm going to vein mine this, which will get rid of all the blocks and which will fall. And I forgot to put my things together. I'm an idiot. Don't do that, people. Okay, where are we? Oh my gosh, we're way out here. Where am I? Where did I die? Let's see. Death. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm going to head towards the village, I think, first. Grab a bed, and we're going to head that way slowly. I've been doing some exploring after recovering my body. If you look at the map here, I've been all over the place, running around, just looking at biomes, thinking where I want to set up a base, and I've decided to set up my base right here. This biome is just beautiful. I like the mountains. I like the color of the green. I think this will be really good. So the base is actually going to be right here in the center is where I'm going to have the entrance. But what I had to do was, over this way, there was a fire going on, and I had to put it out. Way over here on this section, you'll see a dead spot. If I can get to it here. So I'm going to use this dead spot as my temporary starting base. This will work out great. It's nice size, good enough size for what I need to do. So I'm going to clear this out, and then we're going to start to do a tinker smeltery. To make a tinker smeltery, you need to make seared bricks. And if you look at seared bricks, it'll ask you to make grout. I'm going to show you that real quick here. Seared bricks takes grout, and everything else is made with that. So we have to make seared bricks. So you say grout. What's grout? Grout is 4 sand, 4 gravel, and a clay block. So let's do that right here. We're going to make a clay block. Oops. Okay, there we have it. And then we'll just put in, like I said, we got a grout. This is really cool. I like doing this way because you say what you need, you click on it, you hit plus, boom, we have it right there, and it pulls it out. Now, see, it only pulled out 1. So let's just make a whole stack here. We'll put in, well, we're not going to have a full stack of grout, but that's fine. Just like that. Okay. So now we have all this grout. And if you look at grout, all it does is I believe if you cook it in a furnace, it makes what you seared bricks. So we're going to cook it. We're going to cook it with our furnace boots, the auto-smelting boots and helmet. As long as we have 2 of this particular set on, we have 1, 2, it will auto-smelt automatically. So what I need to make really quick is I need to make a wand so that it makes it easier to put this down. A wand is just like that. Okay. So now we're going to make a nice little wide path here. There's the grout. And we're just going to back this up. Now that we have that, as soon as I mine grout, which says it's mineable by a shovel, it'll automatically smelt it into bricks. And there we have all those bricks. We'll just make all these into bricks right now. And then we'll make what we need for the smeltery. Now that that's all done, we have all these seared bricks, we can start making the components needed for the smeltery. So if you go in here and you look at smeltery, what you need, first of all, you need a controller, which looks like this. Okay, so we're just going to add it in and make that. That's the brains of the whole operation. Now, after a controller, you need a tank. This holds the fuel. This will be, for instance, lava, and we're going to need glass, which means I need to get some glass. Okay, that's easy. We'll grab some sand, put it down here, and we'll just sear that up with the auto-searing That should be enough. Like that, and then we pick it up and glass. Okay. So we're back here, and we need, I said that the tank, the seared tank, so we'll get one of those, okay? There that is. Now, we want to be able to pour things out of this. So what you need is a drain, and I want to have 2 of these, so we're going to put that in there. Okay? And because you need to have a drain, you're going to need a faucet, which is this piece right here. See that? Okay, so we've got 2 faucets. Now, what are you draining onto or into? What I drain into is a casting table, which we'll need one of those. And you can make a casting basin. And that's really all there is to it. So now all you need is just seared bricks. Now you need a bunch of seared bricks, and seared bricks basically are made by doing that. Now I'm going to make 2 stacks. That probably will be enough, but if it isn't, we can always make more. We have plenty of seared bricks to go. Okay, so I'm going to make the smeltery, I think, right here in this corner. Okay, so we'll get the bricks out. How you make a smeltery? Well, what you want to do is you want to have a space. It's going to be right here is the base. So, okay. Now what I put down, I always put down 1 on each of the sides, like this, because you're going to make it a 3x3 interior, so walls are going to be up to 5. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to put walls on the back side, walls on this side, and walls on this side. Now I typically remove this one then after I did it. I always make that mistake. I have the auto-smelting on, so it seared it again, which I don't want that, so we're going to turn this off. And typically what I do then is I put right in this location, I put my seared tank, which will be the fuel that we'll be using. Now, right here on the center, I put the controller, and you notice it's not on because it doesn't detect a completed smeltery. What I then do is on each side, I put a drain, and now it says, oh, hey, you can do things, and we can open it up, and I'll show you how that works in just a second. So now we're going to put on those 2 right there. And that is really a smeltery ready to go. Now what we need to get is some lava as fuel, and I did happen to have 1 lava bucket, so you put the lava into the tank. There it goes. Now if you want to make this a little bit nicer looking, you can put, for instance, things underneath it here on the corners. You can do that if you like, but that's not necessary for it to function. Okay, so we have a little bit of lava in here, and it's things ready to go. So what I do is I put a casting table underneath one drain and a casting basin under the other. And here's now what happens is we're going to go here and get some iron ore. And I'm going to put 1 iron ore in this here. And what it does is you can see it slowly melts this down. Now normally if you were to put this in a furnace, this iron ore would generate 1 iron ingot. And what we're going to see here is that it'll show up melted in this meter here, but it'll tell you how many ingots it can actually make from it. Okay, so while that's working, I'm going to put in some more here, because that first one will finish quickly and I can show you here. I know it's a little bit slow. We'll get there. So what's going to happen is it's going to say 2 ingots instead of 1. So in essence, doubled our ore. So this should make up a total of 2 iron blocks when I get done with it. So here we go. See how it says 2 iron ingots? So think about that. 2. And then each of these will go up. So we have 9 times 2 is 18. That means it makes 2 full blocks of iron. Okay. So we're going to wait for that to finish here in just a second, and then we're going to make a block of iron. I'll show you how to do that. And later on, we'll work on the casting table. Almost done. See how it goes up. And it says you can do 2 full blocks. So I'm going to hit this drain, right-click on it, and starts draining out. And as you can see, it slowly counts down. It says now you got 1, 5, 1, 4, 1, 3. And all of a sudden it gets done. There's still 1 block worth left in the tank here, and this is slowly cooling. And when it cools completely, we will have an iron block, which, as you know, you can break down when you need to make 9 ingots. So that's really what the smeltery does. It doubles our items for ingots and that sort of thing for the ores. So we're going to get another block, but there we have an iron block. So that's a smeltery. I'm going to do a little bit more things here, and then we're going to do a little bit more on a tutorial of what to do with the casting table, and we'll be proceeding on from there. For the casting table, what you have to do is you actually have to create casts. So what I'm going to do really quick here is I'm going to put in some gold. And you can see it's going to melt that down. Now you can use gold, you can use brass or some other material like that. And what you do is you're going to create a cast. Now I'm going to create the ingot cast because we're going to be using that one a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an iron ingot. Now I'm going to put it in here. You can see it's laying flat. Now what will happen is this will be used up, so we won't get this iron ingot back. But now that we have enough gold here for 1 ingot worth, we do this, and it kind of creates an outline around it. Now see how it says amount 144 out of 288? That means it needs at least another piece of gold, so I didn't smelt enough. So we'll wait here for a minute. And then once it gets smelted, then the iron will be used up and we'll have an outline of what we want. And then from there we can just pour stuff into it and it would make ingots. So I'm going to do real quick here. I'm going to add 2 of those and let it cook up. Here we got 1 ingot. We're going to finish this up here. Now it's cooling. And you see the iron went away, and we can take this out. It's an ingot cast. Okay, so I'm going to put that back. Now I put in these 2 iron blocks, iron ore. And remember, each one could make 4 ingots. Or each one makes 2 ingots, so we got a total of 4 ingots. My fault. So if we wait here just a little bit longer, we'll see that it'll get smelted down. It'll be in here in our smeltery, and then we can cast it. Now you notice how I have 9 blocks here of space to smelt things. If you were to put, which I will do probably later, another layer of these seared bricks on top, you would get double the capacity of what you can smelt. Okay, 4 ingots worth. Ready? It pours it and it fills in the mold. And there we go. I got an ingot. So that's how we can get ingots out. That's how we can get blocks out. It's pretty easy to do. It's very quick, very fun. So I think that's about it for today. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you have any comments, put them in the comment section. And if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, please do so. That lets me know I'm doing well. Thanks again. Have a great day. Until next time, bye-bye.